Hello everyone. Hello Professor. My name is Sunil Kanojiya and I'm doing my professional assessment 2 for subject MKT 500 Marketing Management. And my topic is Uber. So there are 4 stages of product life cycle for Uber. First stage is introduction. So whenever they're launching product, that they're introduce the product. So product development life cycle stage is at high stake, but does not decide whether the product will be successful or not. The second stage is growth. In the growth stage, consumers start to take action. They buy the product, they become a popular, and the result increase sales. There are other companies also they notice that thing. Maturity. In the maturity stage, sales slow down, indicating that the market has begun to reach saturation. It is one of the stages of the product life cycle when pricing become competitive. And decline. When companies make all effort throughout the different stages of the product life cycle to ensure that it stay alive in the market, and eventual decline cannot be ruled out. This is why become important to know what product life cycle is at first. So Uber marketing strategy. First, early adopt advocacy, referrals, reviews, stunts, partnerships, a loyalty program, and omni channel approach. So Uber also has their Uber also doing one strategy of they are also targeting some audience. So the target customer segment that Uber is trying to attract to its company are people who don't have a car, who don't like to drive themselves, or who don't want to go to themselves, who don't want to go themselves to a party, want to travel in style, or want a cost efficient cab waiting for them at their door. People who don't like traveling in public transport like taxi and metros or buses, but have a limited income also come under the target segment of company. The majority of Uber customer are between the ages of 20s and 40. The reason, because this is the actual age, this is the age, there are people they are traveling, like for the job, for the school, for the university, for parties, for offices, for conferences. So that's why they have the targeted audience around 20 to 40. The marketing mix of Uber. So first, product strategy of Uber. Uber has measured 3 different services like Uber Ride, Uber Eats, Uber Freight. So Uber Ride in this Uber, they are providing transportation service through which anyone can travel to location by booking a cab with a few clicks. The company ensure that the safety and hygiene of the cab. So Uber also providing safety and hygiene feature when the customer are booking a cab. Take example, I have an example of mine, the I book an Uber in my past, and actually driver taking me to some different route which is not shared by Uber. So Uber directly notify me, hey, there is something wrong going on. You're going on correct way or not? Or if you're not, just click one. We will directly connect to the 911 or nearby police. So Uber doing that, doing that kind of security features they added in their app. And second one is Uber Eats. So the company also provide food delivery services by which you can order food and get it delivered to your place from favorite restaurant with a minimal delivery fees. Like, take an example, like this audience, as I mentioned, like 20 to 40s, these audience, they are actually a busy audience, busy audience for their studies, for their work. If they want that, I think so, like they don't have time to cook. So if they, and they don't wanted to go out to, so that they can spend time, or then they can spend gas, spend money on gas, and like time loss, they have good feature, right? They can order staying at home, working, they just clicking on some like following some step, they can order from their favorite restaurant, no need to go, and you only need to pay the minimal delivery fee, which is less than your gas prices. So that is one of the uh, great feature Uber has. Uber have. Third one is Uber Freight. So in this, Uber provides a parcel transportation service by which you can send any kind of parcel with different customizable package anywhere. So, like, if you want to send some parcel to some country or some state, you can easily transfer through Uber. If your friend and family, you take example, if you're living on some other state and your family want to send something, some gift to you, for you, or something for you, they can easily send it. So Uber also providing that services. So, second, pricing strategy of Uber. Uber define its prices according to the country and the area it is working in. It has different charges for every country. Like, you can take an example of different countries. The reason, like US has a different uh, cost for gas, and India has a different price for gas. So they're also charging depend upon the country to country, the maybe the because of policy, government policies, gas prices, there are so many things. Second, so company use an upfront pricing strategy under provide promotional codes, offer customer, and create a strong customer base. And the prices fluent with demand, supply, condition, premium charges are collected in peak hours. Take an example, like if you are booking a cab on weekdays, you compare with weekend and weekdays, you will get a very cheap ride on weekdays. And or take an example, like in the evening, okay, Uber also know that, hey, there is a like all the offices, they like people gonna leave office by 6 or by 5 o'clock. So that time the prices, they will increase on that for that peak hours. Same example for weekend. If you're trying to book a Uber on a weekend, they will charge you like they will charge you a good money for the ride, because they know that all the youngsters, all the age of 40s, 50s, they're gonna travel for maybe for studies, maybe for parties, maybe for to meet the family, anything. So they're gonna book a cab. So that's the strategy, pricing strategy Uber doing that. Place and distribution strategy. Uber is expanding its service in different regions. It provides its service across the world in over 40 countries and 70 plus cities. They distributed their services through their website and the mobile apps that are available both on Android and iOS. And you can enjoy the rides and meals at any place by just tapping the rides of your comfort and ordering from your favorite restaurant. Customer can easily track their cabs and food delivery person from the Uber app. Or even you can schedule a meal for a day. Hey, I want to order, like take an example, in the morning, I already schedule my food. Hey, 12 o'clock, I need food. You can schedule a food and you will get food by 12 o'clock. There is no disturbance in between your work schedule, in between your study schedule. You will get your food at your doorstep, just clicking on substep on Uber app. That's it. So, fourth, promotional strategy of Uber. Uber has done many things to promote the brand, to grab the attention of the customer through referral, to convincing strategy by giving free rides, coupons to existing user, get this discount up to 25% on trip, or maybe like something else, 25%, 30%. And giving a free ride was a loss of for the company, but it worked very effectively with time as it grew the customer base for the company. Like in initial period, they give a free ride for so many customers, so that people get to know there is a one more services which you can use it, where if you want to travel somewhere, you can easily just following some step, you can book a cab, you can go anywhere, you can book anytime, you can get a food anytime. So Uber, on initial period, they provided this ride, this food services by for free, so that customer can get a habit of using Uber app. This is the one of strategy Uber doing that. uh, the competitive marketing strategy of Uber. First, branding. The main strategies Uber play on for their successful marketing is building brand awareness. Second one is cost awareness. Successful marketing strategy are ones that help the customer feel comfortable and become a loyal to a certain brand or businesses. The cost awareness marketing strategy make it easier for people to go from one place to other place without having any problem about, yeah, they're not gonna think like, hey, how much it will be cost or how much it will take time. So that's all from today's topic. These are the references. Thank you so much.